We are changing classroom because this one is too small.
The United Kingdom is a constitutional monarchy and parliamentary democracy.
You can download all lecture handouts from the course website.
The wheelchair lift has been upgraded this month.
There won't be enough space for me in the car.
Resident Hall is closed prior to the academic building closing at the end of this semester.
Newspapers around the country are reporting the stories of the president.
I think that you raised the issue and to talk about it is great.
The United States has become a coffee culture in recent years.
Globalization and urbanization have been overwhelming phenomena.
Glass is not a true solid because it doesn't have a crystal structure. Try to get through this as quickly as possible.
Meteorology is the detailed study of the Earth's atmosphere.
The number of bankruptcies skyrocketed in the third quarter.
The United States has the largest chocolate manufacturing industry.
Most of the student advisors are extremely helpful.
What distinguishes him from others is his dramatic use of black and white photography.
Our geography assignments must be submitted by midday on Friday.
The elephant is the largest living land mammal.
His hypothesis on black holes is rendered moot as the explanation is for nations.
Once more under the pressure of economic necessity, practice outstripped theory.
Please pass the handouts along to the rest of the people in your row.
To answer such a complex question with a simple yes or no is absolutely impossible.
Don't hesitate to email me if you have any questions.
Arteries carry oxygenated blood from the heart to the other parts of the body.
Many undergraduate students go back home and stay with the parents after graduation.
I would like an egg and tomatoes on white sandwich and orange juice.
Unfortunately, the two most interesting economic electives clash on my timetable.
The gap between rich and poor is not decreasing as rapidly as expected.
We want to attract the very best students regardless of their financial circumstances.
It is interesting to observe the development of the language skills of toddlers.
The course comprises 20 hours of lectures, seminars, and tutorials each week.
In our consortium, students have access to 13 college libraries.
My tutor told him not to keep repeating the same arguments. I would like a tomato and cheese sandwich on white bread and orange juice.
All students must return the books to the college library before the end of the term.
There are many welcoming activities for new undergraduate and postgraduate students.
Students can choose graduate certificate, graduate diploma and master course.
Telecommunication is based on the array of networks.
The students were instructed to submit their assignments before Friday.
Animals grow larger and stronger to help them to hunt better.
Your watch is fast. You need to reset it.
Student discount cards can be used on campus in the coffee house.
No crop responds more readily than careful husbandry and skillful cultivation.
People with an active lifestyle are less likely to die early or to have a major illness.
A periodical is a publication that is issued regularly.
The medical center is located near the supermarket on North Street.
Cycle lanes make it safer to travel by bike.
In 2011, the population of the world reached 7 billion.
If you are unable to complete the task in time, please notify me by email.
Academics need to go outside the university gates and communicate with ordinary people.
People who carry on eating junk food may suffer negative health consequences.
The nearest automatic teller is in front of the anatomy labs.
Well, words come out of the culture that they represent and describe.
Don't be afraid to leave part of research problems for future work.
Psychology is the study of mental processes and behavior.
Trade financing for the local market or the international market for exports begins from the first step at the banks.
Students need to finish their assignments during the next 4 weeks.
The seminar will be in the last week of the quarter.
America is related to the chocolate industry. The country suffered a series of invasions by tribes from present-day Germany and Denmark.
The development is mainly included in Chapter 9.
Students can download the materials on the website.
Please note the college laboratories will be closed for cleaning next week. The pharmacy was closed when I went past this morning. There is varying plagiarism across different university departments.
On our campus, prospective students had access to 13 college libraries.
We are not going to accept the assignment after the due day on Friday.
Robert Frost thinks the rural area is livable for people in New England.
An essay should use evidence from both primary and secondary sources.
There are lots of opportunities to meet people in this course.
Eating a healthy breakfast can provide energy throughout the day.
Animal behavior appears to contain both similar and distinct aspects to that of humans.
The professor plans to discuss issues in the news that reflect concepts taught in class.
Speaking one or more foreign languages will be useful in your career.
All the works you consult need to be mentioned in the bibliography.
A balanced diet will help you study more effectively.
The chemistry building is located near the entrance of the campus.
Please make sure you use the standard form of quotation.
Renewable energy sources are now used to produce electricity.
His particular interest is in the 18th century French society.
None of the students found it difficult to get a job.
It is expected that all students have their own laptops.
The graph shows the population growth in the last century.
After considering all the options, she decided to take risks.
There are many different religions across the world.
The campus has many buildings, including classrooms, dorms, and offices.
The result of the experiment indicates that further research is needed.
The scientific beneficiary of space exploration is frequently questioned.
We often ask our students to get access to all sorts of services.
Your abstract should contain the empirical evidence of your research.
The students are supposed to assemble in the seminar hall before the announcement.
You are not sure that you can skip the sessions for Wednesday.
Car park permits can be obtained at the Student Service Center.
Higher education means higher pay and more opportunities you will get.
Scientists are always asking the government for more money.
Students are allowed to bring dictionaries to the exam.